Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The one and only Jay Stein coming at you with a little news update, if you would. So it came out this morning that Nikola is partnering with Travelcenters of America. Now, I held off on this one because I wanted to see exactly what the price action would be in terms of Nikola. And right now, it is just trading at a phenomenal rate. Let's see here, currently up 20%. So they're partnering with Travel Centers of America. For those who don't know, obviously have never taken a road trip because these guys are everywhere. They service commercial truckers, and they also service civilian road trips. So they have, the gasoline for the 18 wheelers. They have the regular gas pumps for the regular cars. On the inside, they generally have a couple different restaurants, like a Burger King or obviously a Subway's in some cases, but full on convenience store, full on rest stop, very clean, nationwide. So they're a big deal. This isn't like some, mom and pop shop. So the fact that Nikola and Travel Centers of America are teaming up to build out hydrogen fueling capabilities at their truck stops is a big, big deal. See, Tesla, they more or less kind of have that sort of infrastructure set up, but that's for electric. This is hydrogen. And the fact that their vehicles can already go up to 500 miles without stopping is exceptional. Now, the fueling time, the hydrogen fueling time, I don't want to say it's irrelevant, but what I will say is for those who are familiar with CDLs and the regulations that come along with driving commercial vehicles, and the CDL regulations that come behind it, you're only allowed to drive so many hours before you are mandated to take a rest stop. So let's just say, and I'm throwing numbers out there, because I used to have a CDL back in my oil field days, running frack. So I would drive these big old 18-wheelers with these huge pumps on the back. Anyways, but there was ways around it, just simply because by the time we got on location, we were able to. That's not the point, okay? For normal over-the-road truckers, again, they can drive for, like I said, let's just call it 8 hours, and then they have to take a 2-hour, 3-hour break. So that's when you see them in the back of their truck, sleeping, doing whatever. So after driving 500 miles, let's just say that's the max, and they have to pull off. And actually, it's probably not. Well, they've got to take an hour-long, 2-hour-long, 3-hour-long break. So whatever the hydrogen fueling time is, so long as it's not, more than 2 to 3 hours, then it's irrelevant. So long as that hydrogen fueling time stays within that parameter, the drivers have to be on a break anyways. That's DOT mandated. So it's a very beautiful setup, and the stock price is reflecting it. It's over 21% positive as we speak on Nikola. And I'll be honest, I love the idea of Nikola. I do. I really do. I believe in it. I think their trucks look good. And I've made money off of it. And then I've lost money. I've lost money on it before. Pretty much I about broke even when it was all said and done. But this truly is a game changer. The only real red flags that I see are whether or not Nikola can keep up with the amount of vehicles that are going to be needed for this to truly be impactful in a positive way, industrially speaking, and that the quality remain at the highest level. If they can manage that high quality, high volume, along with this fueling system, is absolutely a game changer. And the fact is, Nikola's stock has been trading down just since its inception, with a few exceptions where it did run back up. But for the most part, it's been in a downward, position for sure. So, trying to pull the chart up real quick on the daily, but it's giving me a little bit of a hard time. Anyways, so my point is the stock's pretty much still at the bottom. Now, despite that it's run up over 20% today, and we'll see where it closes, I don't think it's too late. In fact, on my support and resistance levels, it literally just tapped out at the lower end of my support level. So that tells me it's got a long ways to run. It's like at $12, $12.50. Guys, we're looking at a price target of over $200. And we could see that in a matter of months. 6 months, we could see something close to that. In a year, I mean, I believe that we can see this thing at least going over $150. Again, depending on what their manufacturing capabilities are, and again, the quality. The build out of the Travel Centers of America, that's obviously going to take time. They're pilot programming out in California. So long as it works, they're going to be able to put these things in pretty quickly. So maybe it'll take a couple years. Who knows? But eventually, this stock is going to run, and it's going to be quite valuable. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on that. Again, I love Nikola. I think it's an awesome concept, awesome company, and I'm really looking forward to what they can do with this upcoming infrastructure build out with these rest stops. Anyways, guys, I will leave you with that, and any other news updates that come out, I will try to keep you abreast. Otherwise, guys, please thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll check you guys on the next update. Happy trading.